Hey guys, and welcome to beamng.drive version 0.31. Yeah, we aren't going to be setting any speed records today, but what we are going to be doing is checking out the newly remastered T series, and I'd argue that this is a remake, not a remaster though, because this thing is basically a completely new vehicle. Then we'll check out the new trailers that go along with the new truck. Definitely will not crash it. I'll also go over all the little stuff added in with this update. My personal favorite being able to see your vehicle in the mirrors finally, at least on the T series. And if you stick around till the end, I'll let you know what I think we could see in the next beamng update. Sound like a plan? Well, let's get into this, shall we? After I tell you to like this video, please and thank you. Love you guys. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, so here we are. Now I want to mention really quick that this is pre-release footage of this update, so you might see some weird stuff here and there, but yeah, just keep in mind this is a pre-release version. But here we are, the T series. I feel like this was long overdue. This thing, like I said in the intro, is pretty much completely remade. There's not a lot from the original T series left. And as you can see, I am driving the bad guy car here. You can tell because I have a NOS tank in a semi-truck. Not ridiculous at all. And I gotta say, listen to the sounds this thing makes. This thing sounds so freaking awesome. You can wait. Vivas, hold on. Listen to this. Beautiful, beautiful. Listen to it on the road as well. It's so good, man. It's so good. And the interior as well. It's so perfect. Sorry. Oh my gosh. And the fact that we can see ourselves in the mirror now is absolutely amazing. Now, so far, this only works on the T series. Of course, I believe that this is probably coming to every vehicle eventually, but it kind of made sense for them to kind of test this feature with the T series. I don't know if I've ever been here on this map. Weird, right? We're like underneath the giant bridge. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to do this while we're driving here, but there is a lot of buttons. There's a lot of buttons that you can interact with here. Actually, you know, I should probably stop. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So what we have here, actually, I don't think this, oh my God, the cab completely flew off the frame there. Yikes. All right, so yeah, anyway, I'm going to pretend like I know what all this does. Okay, so we have the engine brake. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Central diff. Yes. This. Yes, I definitely know what that does. This is something with the starter, I think. So believe it or not, I used to live right behind a highway, I-70, one of the biggest highways in the world. So you guys want to hear what my night sounded like when I was trying to sleep? It was this noise right here. I always thought it was just somebody hitting the rumble strips on the highway really late at night, but no, that's what it is. Honestly, it sounds pretty good. Let's hear what it sounds like from the outside. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm not really super versed in what that is. I've heard it called other names as well, but it's a pretty iconic noise, and I'm glad that it's in the T series as well. It's so good, man. Here's all the different versions that we have here. Now, the patch notes say there is 48 possible frame configurations here. So that teaser we saw with just the ridiculous amount of frames, yeah, that was completely real. Let's check out my beloved, the Patriot Special, although it's not called the Patriot Special anymore. That is the Patriot Special, though, the T83 Long Haul Special. Oh, what a beauty. We should have a bed behind here as well. Yes, we do. Of course we do. Can we dangle this thing? Oh my God. That's so cool, man. Look at the attention to detail on the shifter here. It's so wobbly. I love it, like it should be as well. It's so good. Look at all these buttons, man. BeamNG is giving American Truck Simulator a run for its money. Is there another bed up there? Hold up. Is this a double decker? It is a double decker. We got a bunk bed in the back of the Patriot Special. That's sick, man. I feel very American right now. Oh, this one's pretty quick. This one's pretty quick. I can't get used to seeing myself, the car in the mirror there. That's weird, man. Freedom coming through. Uh-oh. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Oh, geez. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, of course we're okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you can just push people off the road with this thing, with this bad boy. I imagine this could probably haul quite the load as well. Uh-oh. Minivan. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yes. Oh. Sorry. They are deceased, unfortunately. And excuse me. Yep. This is why we love the T series, everybody. Not a lot of vehicles you can do this with in beamng.drive, but this is one of them. Just absolute destruction. Speaking of destruction, I know you guys all want to see it, and yes, it has returned. The destroyer of worlds, the T-83 destroyer. Oh my god, what a monster. What an absolute monster. Hold up. I think we need to be on the wrong side of the highway for this to be effective. Oh, I'm terrified. I love the new look, though. Look at the details on the ram plow, man. Absolutely immaculate. You'll love to see it. And let's go head on and see what happens here. Yes! Got a scratch on us. Beautiful. Can we get one to go into the... Oh, buddy. Can we get one to go into our bucket here? I don't know. Here's the first person from the ram plow, if you ever wondered what that looked like. It's pretty good. It's just one of those things that never gets old in beamng.drive. The destroyer. Long live the destroyer, baby. Here, let's get a few more here. Oh my god. Upended the minivan. And yes, sir. We are going to be having some fun with this thing in multiplayer. Uh-oh, we got a bug stuck on the windshield. There we go. What a monster and a half. I love it so much. Is this a button that we can push? Hold on. What are these buttons here? Trailer air supply. Not for parking. Push to supply air to the trailer. We don't have a trailer, but I just provided air to it. We also got the parking brake as well. That's like a physical button that we can push now. That's pretty sick. And the destroyer's an automatic. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, the ignition is like an actual key you can turn now. Listen to this. There's just something gratifying about that, isn't there? Here, let's get one of the mid-engine ones. How about like the base model? I kind of like the blue and orange combo, so we'll try this one out. Yeah, I'm not a really huge trailer guy in this game. I don't use them all the time, but we're going to check out some of these just for the heck of it. Now, there's a lot that goes into this, and I highly implore you guys to check out the devlog for this update because it is extensive, and there's a lot going on with the trailers. Not like much too much for me to show in one video. I think my truck might be too small for this. But yeah, I still want to drive a couple around for a second just because I think they're neat. I don't know what this is carrying. Probably a highly explosive material. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. Let's see if we can actually haul this. I did not line that up good. Yeah, we missed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're hooked behind the hook. Uh-oh. Terrible. Let's try that again. We gotta get in there like absolutely perfectly. And hook it around. Oh, that's looking pretty good. There we go. We did it. Okay, so we look minuscule compared to what we're hauling here. But let's see if we can do it. What happens if I provide air to the trailer? I'm not a trucker, guys. I'm sorry. You can lock it and unlock it though. That's kind of cool. Wait, are we still connected? Okay, we are connected. Cool. Hey, we're doing it. I feel like we are very underpowered for this job, but we're doing it. Can we even fit through this gate? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be close. I think we got it. Oh, yes. Look at us. This really, really feels like American Truck Simulator right now. I'm not going to lie. If I could get, I mean, I'm sure I could push the resolution on the mirrors a little bit, but I enjoy having good frame rates. But it's there, man. That's so freaking cool. I feel like we need to do a high-speed crash test. Now, the hard part's going to be getting up to high speed, unfortunately. I think this is as good as we're going to get right here. Driving headlong into the barrier. Here we go. Woo! Are we all right? We are not okay. The engine's still running, though. So that's kind of cool, right? I'm pretty sure some of these trailers are actually extendable as well, which is kind of crazy. This one looks like it might be. Lock, extract, pin, retract pin. Then what do we do? Oh my God! How do I control this stuff? What did that do? I don't know what it's doing. I like it though. There's a lot of sound effects going on right now. Trucker, I'm gonna figure this out eventually, guys. Oh my God. I didn't have a ton of time to mess around with this before. This is definitely going to have to be a video of its own. Wow, this is insane. So yeah, obviously a lot going on here. Now we're going to drive around for a second. I want to talk about the career mode because that's going to have to be another video as well, because we have like insurance policies now that we have to deal with. Multiple insurance policies. So that's going to be a lot of fun, because it sounds like a lot of fun dealing with insurance policies, and different kinds of vehicles will have different types of insurance, which is, I didn't think they were going to go this hard on that aspect of the career mode, but they are, and I'm here for it, man. Excuse me. Let's run into this pole, shall we? You know what I want to do? I think I want to take that bad guy one. Yeah, this one, T600 Special. Does it not look like it would be a bad guy truck in a movie? Anyway, I kind of want to take this one to the car jump arena. Should we do it? I think we should. If you guys had to guess how far you think this thing's going, I'm going to say probably around 200, maybe 300. Oh, this is really weird. Going this fast in a vehicle this big. I think the engine just exploded. Anyway, we're going 163 miles an hour. What a launch. We're going to go past the 320. And a pretty good landing. Okay, so that's about where I thought we would be. We're going to explode once we hit the water. Hey, what'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh, I love it. Let's try one of these big tankers, because why not? By the way, were the reflections always this good? Maybe I just didn't drive the tanker, but look at that. Does that not look like really, really good to you guys? What the heck? I mean, it's not like ray traced or anything, but I don't know. That looks pretty darn good. How far is that? We're going to pretend like there's milk or water here and something. This is not a septic truck. 168 miles an hour again. And we are absolutely cruising through the air, going a little bit farther, actually. 370 was that? Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes the tanker. But the truck's still in one piece. Flying at 170 miles an hour into the back of the pool. Cabin fell off, of course. We are just underwater now, unfortunately. So this one has like a full apartment in the back. Look at this thing from the outside. It's the stretch version. Oh my goodness. So let's talk about what I think is next for beamng.drive and what I would like to see in beamng.drive. Well, you know what I want to see? Since we have this makes me want like actual construction equipment, bulldozers, cranes, the works, career missions where we get to dig up some earth and take it to another location. We have the pit mines in West Coast already. All the stuff is there. It almost makes me think that's what they're planning to do. Because if we have car physics like this, mixed with, say, the ground deformation from a game like SnowRunner. There is the ingredients there for one hell of a construction simulator. I can't be the only one that sees it, right? And the way it's going with the career, there's already delivery missions, racing. It could be like an everything simulator, kind of like Rigs of Rods. Speaking of Rigs of Rods, we had cranes and construction equipment in that game. And it makes me think, like, especially this update, that's kind of the direction that we're going. Now, for stuff that I would like to see in this game, I want a modern pickup truck, because really all we have is the D series, which is like a late 90s, early 2000s pickup truck. But I want like a new one, man, like a Ford, a GMC-ish truck, maybe an electric one, like something like a Lightning. I think that would be pretty darn cool. And for stuff that's probably actually coming, I would of course like to see improvements to the VR systems. Still a little bit buggy for me, but again, they never claim that it's not going to be. But there is some updates to the VR in this game. Again, I highly implore you to check out the complete dev log. I'll have it linked down below. And I know there's been a lot of rumors about a multiplayer being added in this update. Unfortunately, no. BeamNP is still the best way to get that yourself, but I do think that they probably are working on some sort of implementation of multiplayer. But who knows when that's coming? It could be years, honestly. I cannot make up this hill. At least not without turning some stuff on. That's fine though. Anyway, guys, this has been your first look at BeamNG version 0.31. Let me know what your favorite part of the update was down below. There's going to be a ton of videos on the channel. There's a lot to cover that I want to get more in depth with on the channel, so be on the lookout. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are a little bit out of control right now. I hope you guys have a great day, and check this out for yourself, man. It's really awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, gee.